everyone. Welcome to your monthly forecast for October 24th, Monday through October 31st, Monday, Halloween. Okay, so you know what? There aren't really all that many major aspects this week. And the first one doesn't even occur until Thursday, October 27th, which is Mercury in Libra trines Mars in Gemini. And on the same day, Mercury in Libra squares Pluto in Capricorn. And that's pretty much it. Okay, on Tuesday the 25th, there's a partial solar eclipse and new moon in Scorpio, and that is actually covered in your monthly forecast, so listen to it there. On Friday, October 28th, Jupiter retrogrades back into Pisces for a little while. I'll be doing a video on a couple Pisces people. And on Saturday, October 29th, Mercury moves into Scorpio. So special shout out to my subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you everyone who visits my channel and likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. Also, if you're new to my channel, check out the links below. There's one to my website. There's also one to something called Ask Me a Question, which is for people who only want to know maybe one or two things about their chart. But there's also a link to my email address, so you might want to just email me and ask me whatever it is you would like to know. It's usually easier to do that. Okay, so, oh, and thank you so much for your donations. I really, really greatly appreciate everything you do for my channel. Okay, now for your forecast. Okay, whew. So for Sagittarius, on Thursday, October 27th, Mercury in Libra in your 11th house trines Mars in Gemini in your 7th house. And on the same day, Mercury in Libra in your 11th house squares Pluto in your 2nd house of Capricorn. Okay, so your 11th house is your most sociable house. This is places where you go to hang out, but this is like your friends. You know, your friends or any kind of group that you belong to, your gang or whatever, you know. It's also socializing on online in social media, but this is like really wanting to get out and see people in person. Okay, this is also any kind of organizations that you belong to, and you know, the trine to Mars in your 7th house of partnerships and close relationships. It means that maybe you are meeting some new people, possibly new people coming into your group of friends, or maybe you've joined even some kind of online group on social media, but you're meeting new people. Some of them are, you know, really you have a lot in common with them to the point where maybe you are forming some kind of partnership with them. 7th house is like partnerships, business, romantic, and also close friends. But it could just be making like a new friend that, you know, could do many, many things for you somewhere down the way. I'm sure that they help you to stretch your imagination more than you even do on your own. But whoever this is, if there are people coming into your life now, it seems like they're there for the better. They're there to help you in some way or other, socially possibly. But yeah, you could meet someone though too that, you know, just in passing, that could become a pretty good friend or even like a business associate, something or other. On the same day, with Mercury in your 11th house squaring Pluto in your 2nd, it just seems to be like a money thing possibly. You know, your 2nd house is earned income, how you earn your money. You might be invited to do something, you know, with a group of friends or an organization that you belong to. Maybe, you know, doing something like possibly even taking a little bit of a trip or a party, you know, asking to attend a party. But to me, it looks like it's something that would cost you money. So it's not that you're not going to do it. It's just that you're, you know, trying to figure out if you have the money to do this, maybe to go out to like a live event of some kind, like seeing a band or something or other. But it's not a very big deal as far as the money goes. You know, if you really want to do it, you'll do it. Right? So for Libra, on Thursday, October 27th, Mercury in your first house trines Mars in Gemini in your ninth house. And on the same day, Mercury in your first house in Libra, okay, squares Pluto in your fourth house of Capricorn. So the nice trine to your ninth house of long-distance communication and travel, media of any kind, it's the internet. You could be in contact with someone who like lives at a distance or even in another country, okay? The ninth house is the house of foreign anything. So you could be in touch with people from a completely different background than yours, you know, different culture, whatever. But I believe it's communications of some kind because you have Mercury in your first house and it's making you very chatty. Okay, so you could be on the phone a lot on this day, whatever, you know, but the square to Pluto in your fourth house of your family and your home life, not a big deal at all. In fact, you may have to have a family member step in for you to do something or other, or a friend or whatever to, I don't know, take care of something at home. If you have children, possibly have someone babysit, you know, if your children are that young. Or, you know, take care of something like, you know, you could have a last minute opportunity to travel. So you might want someone to take care of like your plants or your cat or dog or something or other. But it's not, I don't think it's a very big deal because these are both occurring on the same day. It's just some kind of family issue or living arrangement issue that you have to get squared away on this day before you're able to do whatever you were going to do with, you know, traveling or any kind of contact with someone who's possibly even coming into town to visit you. So maybe they're going to stay with you. Maybe you have to like rush around and, I don't know, clean or something, okay? So for Taurus, on Thursday, October 27th, Mercury in Libra in your sixth house trines Mars in Gemini in your second house. And on the same day, Mercury in Libra in your sixth house squares Pluto in your ninth house of Capricorn. So obviously this got to be work related, okay? You've got Mercury in your sixth house of the workplace, your work schedule, the kind of work you do, your co-workers. You've got Mars in your second house of earned income, how you earn your money. And the square to Pluto in your ninth house of, I would say, higher learning, but it's also the house of long-distance travel and communications. It is media and publishing. Many things, but it's your it's the house of like your opinions, your philosophy on life, your spiritual and religious beliefs, okay? So I believe that things are probably going pretty well at wherever it is that you work. If you own your own business, you know, things should be going pretty well there. You're bringing in a new source of income or increasing your current source in some way or other. But you could have a client that doesn't understand whatever it is that you're talking about or the way that you perform whatever there's the service that you do for them. They don't understand why you can't do a certain thing whatever way. This is just due, like the ninth house is somebody who is from a completely different background than yours, okay? And this could be educational, but it could be cultural too. So something that is work related, it could even be like a co-worker if you work for someone else, or even your company, some kind of weird policy that they're trying to put in place that just doesn't make any sense to you, and you're not going to uphold it anyway, right? So why bother learning more about it, right? But it's just something I think pretty minor. It's a difference of opinion when it comes to something work-related, even if it's the work itself, okay? So for Cancer, on Thursday, October 27th, Mercury in Libra in your fourth house trines Mars in Gemini in your 12th house. And on the same day, Mercury in Libra in your fourth house squares Pluto, transiting in your seventh house of Capricorn. So the very nice trine from your 4th house of your home life, your personal life, where you actually live, physically live, to Mars in your 12th house of secrets and action taken by you or someone else behind the scenes or in secret, okay? Means that something that you are working on has something to do with like your personal life or your home, where you live even. You know, you could be, I don't want to say moving, but you could be changing things at home, a living arrangement or something or other. But the square to Pluto in your 7th house of partnerships and close relationships could just mean that whatever kind of changes you are making in your personal life or living arrangement, okay, you know, they are questioning possibly, or they don't understand it, or they're trying to get you to change your mind. You know, usually that's what this kind of aspect brings when we've got Mercury and Pluto together, is someone trying to influence you. And for now, I would have to say that you may be going, oh, yeah, and agreeing on the surface to all of this, but because you've got that Mars in your 12th house, you're still the plans that you were making, you're still going to do. They're specific for you, you know, they're to solidify your position, period. You're looking out for yourself, okay? So for now, just to get rid of somebody, you could agree to whatever, or act like you're going to agree, or it's not a big deal, or blah, 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 but you're never going to do whatever it is that they're trying to get you to do.